is Giant Robot Suit. Let's go. Crash! Sunday school lady and Marcy jumped. What was that? Marcy asked. It made me spill my glue. Sunday school lady and Marcy were getting craft ready for kids crunchy on Sunday. The loud crash outside had scared them and sent glue flying onto the floor, the wall, even the ceiling. Let's see what happened, said Sunday school lady. Then we'll come back and clean up this mess. Whoa, said Marcy as they stepped outside the crunch. It's a giant robot. It did look like a giant robot. A broken giant robot in a pile of garbage cans. A broken giant robot in a pile of garbage can with Buck Denver in the middle. Buck, are you okay? Sunday school lady asked as she ran over to help. I think so, said Buck. We was a little dizzy. Marcy helped him up. Why do you want to be a giant robot? Marsh asked. Who wouldn't I? Buck answered. These robot arms make me stronger so I can help more people. And these robot legs make me so tall I feel like I am closer to God. I can almost see him. Sunday school lady thought for a minute. Buck, what if I told you there was an easier way to be stronger and closer to God? Sunday school lady asked. Buck thought, easier than turning yourself into a giant robot? Much easier. Then turning yourself into a giant robot, Sunday school lady replied. Buck thought harder. I'd say that would be pretty great. What's your secret? Magic beans? Special vitamins? A new app for my phone? No, Sunday school lady smiled. Friendship. Buck was confused. Friendship is like a giant robot suit? You wanted robot arm to make you stronger. I know a boy who became stronger because of friendship. Should we visit him? Sunday school lady asked. Sure, Buck replied. The boy I'm thinking of lived about 3,000 years ago. Sunday school lady said, pulling out her trusty phonograph. Then how can we visit him? Buck asked. Sunday school lady smiled. Because this isn't an ordinary phonograph. It's a magic phonograph. Buck worried. Wait, is this going to hurt? Not as much as crashing into the garbage in the log chute, said Marcy. Magic phonograph. Take us to David. Sunday school lady tapped her pointer and boom! Suddenly, Buck wasn't looking at the phonograph. He was in the phonograph. Ah! Buck yelled. I feel fuzzy. Marcia laughed. That's because it's flanner. You will get used to it. You've heard of King David, like Buck? Asked the Sunday school lady. Buck nodded. Sure I have. He was Israel's best king. He was super strong and super brave. Isn't he the guy that fought Goliath, the giant? Marsh asked. He was, Sunday school lady answered. That took courage. But after that, things got rough for David. David was just a boy when the beat Goliath, which made him really popular. So popular that King Saul, the first king of Israel, started to get angry. King Saul thought David was getting too popular, maybe one more popular than himself. Since King Saul wanted to be the most popular guy in Israel, he started to hate David. He even wanted to kill David. That's terrible, Buck yelled. David was trying to help him. Yes, he was, said Sunday school lady. But King Saul was so jealous, he didn't care. He wanted David gone. But God helped David. God gave David a best friend. His best friend's name was Jonathan. Jonathan was also King Saul's son. Wait, Buck was amazed. David's best friend is the son of the guy who wants to kill him? Sunday school lady smiled. I know, it's crazy, but it's true. Jonathan found out that King Saul had a plan to kill David. So he ran and told David so he could get away. Jonathan helped David stay alive, not just once, but many times. Jonathan shared his love and sword with David. He helped David grow stronger. With Jonathan's help, David became a great leader and soldier. When it was his turn to be king, David became the best king Elias ever had. Wow, Buck yelled. Friends can make us stronger. That's right, Buck said Sunday school lady. God used friend to help us in lots of ways. God had big plans for David, and he used David's best friend, Jonathan, to help. Buck Denver thought about the story. If Fred can make me stronger, I guess I don't need a lawsuit for that. But what if I to be closer to God? Is there a friend who can help me with that? Sunday school lady smiled even bigger. Pastor Parr? And boom! There was Pastor Parr inside the phonograph. Fuzzy, he said, like my favorite teddy bear, Poopsie. Buck stared. You have a teddy bear named Poopsie? Oh, yes, said Pastor Parr. I've had him since I was small. We've been friends forever. Marcy chimed in. Tell us about this friend who can get us closer to God. We need to take a little trip. Follow me. Pastor Parr yelled excitedly. Suddenly, they were in a room where a group of men sat around a table. They were eating a meal and listening to one man in the middle. "That's Jesus!" Buck yelled. "Zeus!" Buck yelled. "Jesus!" Buck yelled. "Yes, it is," Pastor Paul responded, "and these men are his students. He is their teacher. Let's listen to what he said to them." As they listened, Jesus said, "No longer do I call you your servant, for the servant does not know what his master is doing. But I have called you friends, for all that I have heard from my Father I have made known to you." Buck smiled. Jesus called them his friends. He's not just their teacher, he's their friend. "That's nice and all," Marcy said, "but how does that get them closer to God?" Pastor Pearl smiled big. "Because Jesus is God. Jesus showed us God and let us get close to God because he is God." Buck Denver was amazed. "Wow," he whispered. "Jesus wants to be more than my teacher. He wants be my friend. And being close to Jesus brings us close to God because Jesus is God." "You got it, Buck," Sunday school lady said. She tapped the ground with her pointer one more time. And suddenly everyone was back at the church. "So, what did we learn about friendship?" Sunday school lady asked. "God used friends to help us grow stronger, like David and Jonathan," Buck said. "But best of all," he continued, "being friends with Jesus bring us closer to God. When we become friends with Jesus, we became friends with God." "You really learned a lot today, Buck," suddenly school lady said happily. "I sure did," Buck answered. "Next, I need to learn what to do with a used lawsuit." Marcy thought for a moment. "I think I have an idea." "What do you know?" said Buck. "Lawsuits might not be good at getting us closer to God, but they are really good at cleaning glue off the ceiling." Thank you for watching. Bye bye.